What's going on, good people? So check it out. Thought I'd go ahead and vlog. Tomorrow I will be recording the first 3 segments of how to build delts, starting with no weights, no resistance. Part 2 will be with resistance bands, and then part 3 we'll add weights, excuse me. But anyway, I'm not here to go on and on about that. You know, it's your boy, That Guy Health. And plus, I am a Health Up Nutrition sponsored athlete, one of the best fat burning pre-workouts by far. In my opinion, you can pick up 30 servings for $29.99 over at the website, healthupnutrition.com. And plus, mention that your boy sent you that way, build up a rapport, okay? So let's get into this. You saw the thumbnail. Shredded can be addictive. Now listen, I'm talking about really shredded. Because I've been on Instagram, I've been on all the social medias except for, so it's not all of them. I don't go on like Snapchat, I don't do Tumblr and all the other crap. I do Instagram, Facebook, YouTube of course, and Twitter. So I've seen people claim shredded, okay, and they're not shredded. All right, at this point in time, I'm just post my pro show, which was 4 weeks from my first show, which I went pro. I won first in pro. I got the trophies. I got the pro card, everything to prove it. We're going to go into a whole vlog on that later. But I just wanted to talk to you all about something serious because I get tired of hearing the shredded claim. Listen, shredded by far is not a healthy state to be in. Like when I was shredded, to me, shredded, you got to be below like 6% body fat. When I stepped on stage the first time, I believe I came in at like 5.5% body fat. Now, doing that for a short time span while you're prepping for a show, okay, it's gonna have its annoying moments. Believe me, I'm talking about headaches. I'm talking about a low sex drive. I'm talking about hunger pains. All types of situations. You have to understand that you're putting the body in such a low deficit that it's utilizing so many of its fuel sources. The body is going to have situations where it's not going to be pleasing at all, okay? So with that being said, actually being shredded is not something that would be healthy to try to maintain from here on out, year round even. Okay, now there might be some anomalies out there where you'll run into people and maybe their body composition or their body makeup is of such where 5.5–4% body fat is just normal for their body. There are all types of situations out there that will have you given exceptions to rules. We know that. We live in a world that is not perfect. So therefore there are exceptions to almost every rule on the face of this earth, even scholarly rules, scientific rules. So with that being said, the norm, including myself, being at a shredded body fat percentage, which is like to me 5.5, 6 under, it's not comfortable, it's not enjoyable. Although you enjoy the process of going to try to be your best to be competitive for stage, especially in natural bodybuilding, we go through a lot when it comes to nutrition and caloric deficit and carb deficit to try to get that real hard cut lean look leading up to show. And then just before show we go into what you may commonly know as a peak week, and that's like another discussion. But I just wanted to sit here and say, like, I've seen the videos where Terry Crews was claiming 4% body fat. Listen, I saw his pictures. If that's 4% body fat, maybe there's some type of exception to his body mass and weight where maybe that's 4% body fat. But from the eye test, I gotta call bullshit on that. I've seen what was his name, Jim Stepani. He claimed 4% body fat. I saw him on an interview. I gotta claim bullshit on that. Okay, and in this picture that I'm gonna show you, this right here was 5.5% body fat. Right now, I am not that. I'm living a very good liberal eating life right now for at least 2 weeks before I start prepping for the USA Championship show. I will have a show just previous to that, but I'm going to go into a mini cut. But my main focus is on the USA Championship show and the ANBF. All right, I'm going there to like knock heads off. So right now I'm eating, like, no lie, like I just had a box of Girl Scout cookies in one sitting. All right, I had some donuts today. I had my regular 3 meals, you know, some nice, very lean, very clean eating. But right now I am enjoying taking in some extra calories with, you know, with some moderation, you know, according to how I was intaking to now. Yeah, it's a big change, but It's definitely not by far the wildest, okay? And I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to. You kind of need that. Your body needs a break. Your body utilizes fat cells for various things, not just fuel sources, but other things too. And let me tell you, like, losing your sex drive sucks. There's nothing that you can do. I'm being dead ass honest. There's nothing you can do. Once you run such a low caloric deficit and zero carbs, pretty much, I'm talking about some days I may hit 7, I may hit 15, but the goal is to be under that in certain cases. Your body is basically telling you to screw off. Like, dude, I gotta survive. So at this point in time, your body's the host and your plans are parasites. My plan to step on stage at 5.5, 6% body fat, or the leanest I can get, is a parasite to my body. My body does not understand stepping on stage and what are you doing. My body only understands I need this amount of resources to have you be active, to have you be alert, to properly think, to properly function in day-to-day routines, and I'm not getting it. So we gotta shut shit down. So if that's your sex drive, you don't need to reproduce. We're shutting that department down. And yeah, it sucks. Your brain functions, not the sharpest. I can guarantee you that. We're going to cut some of those lights off. Your body's trying to find ways to utilize resources and eliminate anything that necessarily does not have to take place. So with that being said, stop believing people when they say shredded. I've seen people running ab programs, and I'm looking at their abs and I'm saying, somebody actually believes that you're going to help them get better abs. Now, believe me, I'm one to believe that those who can do and those who can't talk about those who can. But if you can't and you have never, how are you going to teach somebody else how to get shredded and lean abs when you don't even have them yourself? So take that in consideration when you're looking for coaching, which I'm starting up. I already have plans. I already have clients. If you need resources, reach out to me. You can DM me on the Instagram. You can hit me up here on YouTube. I'll send you an eval sheet. We'll go from there. But hey, I just wanted to speak on that real quick, let you all know, because I know people glorify the shredded thing. And trust me, I love being shredded when I step on stage. It's awarded me very well coming out my first season. I'm talking about back-to-back best physique in both shows. First place in my first show, pro card in my first show. I went up for my first pro show 4 weeks later, won first place in that. So yes, sticking to that plan and being dedicated and going through a lot of bad times won me those trophies. But is it a situation that I'd want to stay in year round? I'm here to tell you, hell no, even with that success. I will do it coming out to a show, but I will not try to stay 5.5, 4% body fat year round just to have that shredded look. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be comfortable like this, build, go through my natural prep, shred weeks out from show, and after show, enjoy my life. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys coming to stick around with me, That Guy Health. Don't forget to go over to the Instagram, the Facebook, subscribe here to the YouTube. I got plenty of stuff getting ready to come out, especially since I just finished my season for this 2018. I'm going to hit these videos hard. I got a lot of stuff coming out for you all. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to comment, join in with the community. Peace.